Hey there. I don't think I'm necessarily that creative. It's always been something that I struggle with, where I like in my mind, I think, everybody can be creative. All you have to do is, pick something up and, just try, and you can let your imagination go wild. It's hard though it's almost like a magic force that the moment that you actually go to start something, all of a sudden your brain is like, there's nothing there. All other times, you can be like, oh, man, wouldn't it be so much fun to be able to just, paint and come up with all of these, great paintings, or write a book, or make a game, or, do some kind of, fabric thing. Like, I was in the store and I saw this yarn. I was like, this surely, something that we can do with the yarn. And, it says worsted, but I really think it's the bested. That's not a funny joke. But I amuse myself. I could be a stand-up comedian, but at the same time, no. Imagine me, a professional stand-up comedian. No, stop, no, not gonna happen. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. But maybe that's part of my problem. I always tell myself, no, I can't do something. But why? What is the actual reason? Is it a lack of motivation? Is it a fear of the hard work? Or is it a combination of multiple things, and being like, realizing that yes, it is a lot of work. All the people who make a career out of being a professional artist, author, painter, writer, comedian, actor, they all, it's not something that they just, pick up and do casually. It's something that they work hard at and spend just hours and hours and hours of it being their entire sense of self. At least that's what I imagine. I could be totally wrong. Maybe, I'm sure there's also plenty of people out there who can just pick up a pencil and write, amazing stuff in just, one solid block of time, and it just be amazing. So I am left to wonder, what is my problem? What am I waiting for? What is it that I want? What is it that I hope for? What is the thing that I want to put in that time and energy into in order to achieve something? I'm not sure, and I know I am very much repeating myself at times, saying things just slightly differently than how I said it before. And maybe there's something to be said about that. Maybe I am circling around a singular thought, trying to discover what it is that I'm actually looking for. Like, there's something there that I'm looking for, and I'm spending so much time circling around it, and I keep not getting to it, and I find that frustrating. It's like eating at a corner of my mind that there's something that I'm missing, something that I'm overlooking, something that is meant to be there, but I am blind to it for some reason. And I want to find that. I see all of these things, and it's like, oh, that is cool. I see the value of that. Look, it may just be yarn, but there's a ton of potential there, and I see it, and I value it, and I love it, because it's not just yarn. I mean, ignore what it says. It's not just yarn. It's so much more than that. And I'm not quite sure what my point is, and I don't know why all of a sudden I'm crying. And my instinct is to stop the video and scrap it, because I don't like showing that side of me most of the time. But I think for now I'm going to accept it. And whatever train of thought I had is gone, and so I'm just going to end this here, and I will I'll see you tomorrow.